Anywhere around the United States now just to know that there is only one Ichiro Suzuki, but it's really rare, right? To get your number retired, you have to.
What does a number mean? In sports, it's an identity, a legacy. For some, it's just two digits on a jersey. But for the city of Seattle, and for baseball fans across the globe, the number 51 represents something more. It represents artistry, speed, precision, and a bridge between two baseball-loving nations. Tonight, that number is immortalized. Welcome to Baseball Extra, where we are coming to you live from T-Mobile Park for a truly historic occasion. We are here to witness the Ichiro Suzuki retirement ceremony, where the Seattle Mariners will officially retire number 51, cementing a legend's place in the rafters forever. It's a night for goosebumps, a night for memories, and a night for baseball. Stick with us, you won't want to miss a single moment of this. And a very good evening, everybody. What an electric atmosphere here in Seattle. I'm joined by my partner, and tonight, the energy in this ballpark is something we haven't felt in a long time. The pregame buzz is all about one man, Ichiro Suzuki. That's absolutely right. You know, when you say the name Ichiro, 1,000 images pop into your head. The iconic batting stance, the laser beam throws from right field, the impossibly fast sprints to first base on an infield single. He wasn't just a player, he was an artist. To have your number retired is one of the highest honors a team can bestow. It means you were more than just a great player. It means you were a cornerstone of the franchise and a beloved member of the community. Seeing that 51 ready to be unveiled alongside legends like Ken Griffey Jr., S24, and Edgar Martinez's 11, it just feels right. It truly does. And the ceremony is about to get underway. The field is lined with Mariners legends, front office members, and of course, the family and friends of the man of the hour. The fans are on their feet, a sea of navy blue, northwest green, and silver, all here to say thank you to a player who defined an era of Mariners baseball. On field announce. Tonight, we honor one of the most dynamic players in baseball history, a Mariner through and through, and the 10th member of the Seattle Mariners Hall of Fame, Ichiro Suzuki. And there he is, walking onto the field to a thunderous ovation. You see the smile on his face. He always had this cool, focused demeanor during his playing days, but you can see the genuine emotion now. This means the world to him. You hear from his former teammates, men like Edgar Martinez and Ken Griffey Jr., two of the finest hitters the game has ever seen. They're sharing stories, celebrating their friend. There's so much mutual respect there. Griffey, the greatest left-handed power hitter of his generation, and Edgar, the greatest designated hitter of all time, making it clear that Ichiro belongs right there beside them. Incredible. They've just announced that next year, a statue will be built in his honor. That's the trifecta of baseball immortality, Hall of Fame induction, number retirement, and a statue outside the ballpark. And now, the moment everyone has been waiting for, the final reveal. There it is, number 51, officially retired. A beautiful sight here at T-Mobile Park. Goosebumps. Just absolute goosebumps. What a moment for Ichiro, for his family, and for these fans who adored him for so many years. And now, he steps to the microphone. Ichiro, what's up, Seattle? I am so grateful to be here today. You know, he jokes about giving 2 speeches in English in 2 weeks, and the crowd loves it. That's part of his charm. But then he quotes his favorite philosopher, George Kenneth Griffey Jr., and the place just explodes with laughter and applause. It shows the camaraderie, the brotherhood they built here. Ichiro, I'm damn proud to be a Seattle Mariner. I realized by going away, there really is no place like home. That right there is what every fan in this stadium feels. He left, played for other great franchises, but his heart and his home was always here in Seattle. It's a powerful message. He's thanking everyone now, from his longtime interpreter, Alan Turner, to his wife, Yumiko. He even gives a fantastic shout out to Randy Johnson, the big unit, who wore number 51 before him, showing immense respect for the history of the number he was about to make his own. That's class. That is pure class. And listen to this, he's addressing the current team. He's passing the torch. This year's team has a great opportunity. Although I can no longer help you guys with a hit or a laser beam throw, My will and desire is always there for you. Now, let's play. And with that, the ceremony concludes, an unforgettable tribute, the perfect start to what promises to be a memorable night of baseball. The players are taking the field, and the energy from that ceremony is still palpable. The Mariners will look to channel that emotion into a victory against the Rays. We'll be right back with the first pitch after this break, right here on Baseball Extra. Welcome back to Baseball Extra. The ceremonies are over, the emotions are high, and it's time for some baseball. Logan Evans get the start for the Mariners tonight. He's a young right-hander, 24 years of age, looking to find his rhythm this season. He's facing a tough Tampa Bay lineup, starting with Brandon Lowe, who has been seeing the ball incredibly well lately. And Evans' first few pitches are just missing the zone. Lowe is patient up there. Yesterday, he worked a 10-pitch at-bat in the first inning that ended with a home run. He's looking to do damage early again tonight. The pitch to Lowe, he swings and drives one to the opposite field, deep to left. It's got carried. Back toward the corner, and it's gone. Brandon Lowe has done it again. A solo home run to lead off the game, and just like that, the celebratory mood is pierced by the crack of the bat. The Rays take a 1-0 lead. That's a tough pill to swallow for the rookie. An outside fastball, and Lowe just went with it. That's pure strength and a great approach. The Mariners now have to answer back and get that momentum back on their side. And the Mariners will try to do just that here in the bottom of the first. After a leadoff walk, the stage is set for the face of the franchise, Julio Rodriguez. This kid is on another level right now, with 10 home runs in his last 24 games. He is the spark plug for this offense. The Rays pitcher, Joe Boyle, has been lights out this season, but he's in a jam here. You can't afford to walk the leadoff man with J-Rod coming up. The crowd is back on its feet, trying to will this team back into it. Boyle delivers, Julio swings. A high, towering fly ball to deep center field. There's no doubt about this one. Watch out, J-Rod squad. A 2-run blast. The Julio Rodriguez home run sent this place into a frenzy, and the Mariners have taken the lead 2-1. What a response. That is exactly what this team needed. On a night celebrating a franchise legend, the current superstar delivers a legendary moment of his own. 436 feet, an absolute missile. He knew it the second he hit it. That's how you answer back and reclaim the energy in your home ballpark. So after a single and a walk, the Mariners have runners on first and second with nobody out. And that brings up the big dumper, Cal Raleigh. This man has been on a tear, chasing catcher home run records. He's got such a powerful, compact swing for a catcher. He's not just hitting for power. He's hitting in big situations. This is a massive opportunity to break this game open early. The pitch to Raleigh, swung on and crushed. Deep right field. It's high. It's far. It's gone. A 3-run home run for Cal Raleigh. He continues his historic season, and the Mariners have blown this game wide open. It's 5-1 Seattle, and this place is absolutely rocking. Unbelievable. The history continues for Cal. He is now third all-time in baseball history for home runs by a catcher in a single season. We are witnessing greatness from the catcher position, folks. And who's coming up next? Julio Rodriguez. The pitch, swung on, a rope down the left field line. Is it fair? IT is. Gone, back-to-back jacks. Julio has his second home run of the night. The celebration is on. This is pure magic on Ichiro night. Holy smokes. I can't believe what we're seeing. You talked about Ichiro's laser beam throws. Well, Julio Rodriguez just hit a laser beam line drive into the stands. 6-1 Mariners. This offense is putting on a show, providing some incredible Mariners baseball highlights for the home crowd. This is a statement. We jump ahead to the bottom of the fourth inning. The Rays have clawed one back, but the Mariners are threatening again. And we are now witnessing one of the most incredible at-bats you will ever see. J.P. Crawford is locked in a marathon battle with the Rays reliever, Mason Engler. We are on the 15th pitch of this at-bat. Engler has thrown everything at him, fastballs, sliders, curveballs. Crawford just keeps fouling them off, staying alive. The fans are cheering for every foul ball. This is a battle of wills. Pitch number 16, foul back. Pitch number 17, Engler digs deep. Here it comes. Swung on, a lazy fly ball to short right field. The second baseman, Ha-Seong Kim, drifts back. He calls for it and makes the catch. The at-bat is finally over. What a fight. You have to give credit to both players. Crawford made him work for every single one of those 17 pitches, and Engler refused to give in. That might be the most satisfying out of that pitcher's entire season, and Crawford gets a round of applause from the fans for the effort. We move now to the bottom of the sixth, Mariners leading 6-4 after the Rays battle back with a 3-run homer of their own. The Mariners are trying to get some insurance runs. A single by Randy Arozarena puts runners on the corners with one out. This is a key moment, a chance to stretch the lead and give the bullpen some breathing room. The Rays pitcher looks a little shaky. The pitch, it's in the dirt. It gets away from the catcher. Racing home from third is Cal Raleigh. He slides, and he is safe. He scores on the wild pitch. The Mariners get a crucial insurance run, and it's now 7-4. A huge mistake by the Rays there. You cannot afford to give away free runs like that, especially not in this hostile environment. That could be the run that seals this game. And that brings up Julio Rodriguez, looking for the first 3-homer game of his career. Can you imagine? On the night they celebrate the Ichiro Suzuki retirement, their new superstar hits 3 home runs? It would be storybook. The crowd is buzzing. Everyone has their phones out, ready to capture a piece of history. The pitch swung on and popped up, a mile high, but it's on the infield. The catcher throws off the mask. He's screaming for it. He takes control and makes the one-handed catch to retire the side. So no third homer for Julio tonight, but an incredible 2-homer performance nonetheless. The Mariners strand a runner, but extend their lead to 7-4 as we head to the 7th. To the top of the 8th we go, and the Mariners' defense is stepping up a hard hit one-hopper down the first baseline. A diving stop by Naylor. He rolls over, makes the underhand flip to the pitcher spire covering the bag. And he got him. What a play. An incredible defensive gem to rob Brandon Lowe of extra bases. That's a game-saving play right there. Lowe smokes that ball, and it looks like a sure double down the line. For Naylor to not only get to it, but to have the presence of mind to make that perfect flip while still on the ground. That's a Gold Glove caliber play. These are the kinds of plays that win you championships. All right, here we go. Bottom of the 9th inning. The Mariners lead it 7-4. The team turns to their flamethrowing closer, Andres Munoz, to shut the door. The fans are back on their feet, just as they were for Ichiro's ceremony hours ago. They want to cap this perfect night with a win. Munoz comes in throwing absolute gas, but the Rays get a leadoff single. The tying run is now in the on-deck circle. You can't relax just yet. Munoz settles back in. He gets a huge strikeout, just blowing a fastball by the batter. 1 out. The next pitch, a fly ball to center field. Plenty of room for Julio Rodriguez. He glides under it and makes the catch for out number 2. 1 out to go. The tying run now steps to the plate. This is Tristan Peters, a rookie looking for his first ever big league hit. What a pressure-packed situation for the kid. The crowd is making it tough on him. T-Mobile Park is deafening. Munoz has the sign from Cal Raleigh. He comes set, the 1-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. He struck him out. That's the ball game. The Mariners win. They pour out of the dugout to celebrate, and the Seattle Mariners secure the series win with a 7-4 victory. A night that began with a beautiful, emotional tribute to one of the game's greatest players, Ichiro Suzuki, ends with a fantastic team victory fueled by explosive offense and clutch pitching. What a perfect night for baseball. You had the unforgettable Ichiro Suzuki retirement ceremony. You had the current superstar, Julio Rodriguez, hit 2 massive home runs. Cal Raleigh made history, and the team got the win. You couldn't have scripted it any better. Tonight's Baseball Extra player of the game has to be Julio Rodriguez. He answered the call and set the tone for this victory. No doubt about it, a truly special performance on a truly special night. Well, that's going to do it for us here from Seattle. It was a privilege to bring you this historic event and this exciting game. We hope you enjoyed our coverage here on Baseball Extra. If you love deep dives into the world of baseball, compelling stories, and exciting highlights, make sure to hit that like button. And please subscribe to the channel so you don't miss our next video. For my partner and our entire crew, thanks for watching. Good night from Seattle.